troubling. Vayne I would consider very troubling. So I would actually consider Jax too. Annie's only troubling because, well, actually the exact same reason that Jax is troubling. It's that she's got no skill shots. If you have your mouse in the right place when you press an ability, it will connect. Because her abilities are all basically instant. Her ultimate, can I really dodge that? I've got, what, 0.25 seconds from when she presses the button from when it hits me. That doesn't, like, my eyes can't actually react fast enough. My hand can't click fast enough, and my ping won't allow me to avoid her ult. Which means if she aims it correctly, it lands 100% of the time. There's no avoiding it. You can't dodge it. It's not like Mordekaiser E. That's an ability where you actually are given some warning time. You can dodge it. Join them. I don't think I'm needed, but whatever. Zach can be against me, not really, but he's got lots of warning. He is a support style champion, which means he can't do shit on his own. I think Zach is a champion that right now is actually weak, not strong. Organa should be leading, not the set.
30 seconds until
Splash. That's good.
An opening.
I'm leaving. We got the flash, that's good enough. Though if the Morgana were going first, well, it wouldn't have really mattered if the Zac flashed, same result. If the binding had landed, I would have started E and we would have killed her. Him. We would have killed the Zac.
minions have spawned.
Oh, fuck, I have flash. Shit. Alright, we'll try and use flash to our best. Flash is a really good rune on, or excuse me, a really good summoner on Urgot, but not the one I like using, so I'm probably going to fumble it up. Hopefully not. God, that's a really big disadvantage to give myself. I'm taking the long way just in case. Those E plus flash ready. Yeah, it's basically the only advantage that well, it also allows you to flash over walls, but come on, yes. Yes. Boy, you're taking a lot of damage there, friend. He took a lot of damage. And he used his counter-strike just to step up and farm. Now he doesn't get to farm. The wave state's not in his favor. And he's playing this very passive. He needs to be playing aggressive, but with Counter-Strike down, he literally can't. Ah, did not mean to use that shotgun. Oops. Really? If you're not even going to use your Counter-Strike, your autos aren't going to really be meaningful. I need to shut. I missed a lot of farm, but then again, he's getting shoved under his turret, he's going to miss a lot of farm too. Yeah, having all of the minions focusing one target makes it really difficult. Yeah, this is way too many minions. I did not flash in time. I'm dead. I'm dead. I pressed flash before the E connected, but ping problems. 60 ping is a little bit much. And now, unfortunately, at least the Zac got the kill, so it could be worse. But that does suck. That sucks for me. I mean, I was slow pushing, so... Is this fucker serious? Yep, he's too good. He's too good, buddy. Too good. I'm sorry, did you not pay attention to how much health he had? Dude, I hope he goes back in. He's too good.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been
Yeah, see, this time I did flash in time because he made it way too obvious. And the Jax was being really dumb. Oh no. I'm gonna miss that. Should get this. Ah. Crap, I'm missing all this farm. Like, I couldn't tell, come on. This Jax is going aggro as fuck, but he's also really low on life.
An enemy has been slain.
And what a fun play pattern Jax has, doesn't he? Unfortunately, the Jax did come back to lane. Did come back to lane with Sheen, which basically breaks his kit because low cooldowns plus no dodgeable abilities basically means the Sheen procs are going to constantly connect and there's really nothing I can do about it. Oh well, what can I do? The Zac has blessed him.
Been slain.
Unfortunate for me. I don't have a jungler that is equally blessing me, but, well, our jungle is doing better. So, I guess we take that. Also, the Jax is an idiot. He could have gotten a plate. I don't know why he backed. Oh, I don't know why I act surprised that the Jax isn't a good player. If you're playing Jax, it means you have a distinct lack of skill. Like, that is exactly what it means. That I'm not really good when it comes to playing actual champions. Because if I was, I sure as fuck wouldn't be playing Jax. Jax doesn't require any skill to play. He is, without a doubt, the easiest champion in the game right after Garen to play. There's no other champions other than, like, Garen is the only champion that's easier to play than Jax. Every other champion in the game has some sort of difficulty involved in their kit. These two have none. Like, literally none. Wow. All my minions targeted the same one. I see him. I knew he was coming back, but that's obvious. Diane is on her way too, so we're okay. I'm gonna pretend like I'm warding, but I'm not. I mean, I gotta play this safe. I can't walk up now. I've got my E, but I do not have flash. I can't get any of this. Now I can. Yeah, he just used his Counter-Strike defensively. I can shove this. Good. Yeah, I missed a ton of CS there because of the Zac's continued presence. Top side. Yi, no. Yi has two elements of mechanics in his kit. Jax literally has one, and it only matters when it comes to ward hopping. That is literally the only major mechanic he has in his kit. Ward hopping. Master Yi has two. I'm just letting him push. He just... He's dead. This Jax is not good. Not good at all. Like, he tried to back away, which was basically what he had to do. But too late. He backed away too late. I don't think he has teleport. We gotta shove this all the way in. You've seen good games opposed to bad ones. It's all knowledge, not skill. There's no skill involved. See, that's the thing. You gotta understand, League of Legends is not a game that is entirely skill-based. And the ideal scenario, League of Legends is a game that is 50% skill, 50% knowledge. And I feel like in Urgot's case, it's probably closer to 60% skill, 40% knowledge. But in the end, like most champions, your knowledge of your lane opponents, your knowledge of your own character, your knowledge of the game in general will determine how good you do on the champion. In the case of Jax, in the case of Garen, in the case of Yi, the vast majority of what makes you good on the champion is your knowledge. That's it. Your knowledge will determine it. No other factor is nearly as important because there simply is no skill involved with the execution of their kits. So a Garen that doesn't do well versus a Garen that does well has more knowledge than the other Garen, not more skill. Because there's no skill requirement to play any of those three characters that were mentioned. Hi there, you're in trouble. I'm gonna shoot you in the face if you're not careful. Yeah, so what a fair amount of burst we just saw him do. I had to E to prevent. Away. You kidding me? Oh, this fucker. And the Diana's out. And the Diana's out. Oh, nice ult, Ez. Oh, and hey, look, I got blue buff. Boy, I bet he's so happy he helped the Jax out. But yeah, thank goodness I had Tiamat, otherwise there's no way in hell I would have killed the Zac in time. You don't get to farm. His teleport might actually be up, but we're just gonna shove this, because what can you do to stop me? I think I might be able to get a plate. I just want the plate. Plate? There you go. And I got blue buff now, so I can just spam my Q. Whew! That's a lot of damage right there. Well, I don't have my ult for another 20 seconds, but I can still probably kill him without it. I mean, oh, would you look at that? He's going for Divine Sunder, that item that really needs to nerf, but for some reason isn't. This is funny. Get my ult's up and Zac's dead. Feel pretty safe right now. Well, he's got to know the top side of the map is not his... Oh, he suicided. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? He's literally inting now. Like, that was just 100% suicide. There was no scenario there where he lives. Unless he dodged my E by flash. That's basically it. And he just burned his teleport too. Why not just wait for me to shove it in? Like, are you really going to suffer that much from me shoving in versus me killing you? Yikes. Gwen has skill shots in her kit. Multiple of them, so I don't consider Gwen part of the problem. At least, not from a skill versus no skill perspective. Wow, all 5 plates. Despite the Zac giving this guy 2 very early game ganks, I kill the turret with all the plates and dominate the lane. Feels good, man. Feels good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got items to buy. Hold on just Tabby. I know that in this case, Merc Treads would be very good, but we'll just stick with Tabby. Right now, I am so outrageously strong. He just... yeah, he did. He just flashed forward and got that kill. If there was a ward in position, I'd teleport in and kill this Vayne, but there is... Yeah, there's... No, this one's dead too. I got them both. They are not fucking surviving this shit. I am really fucking strong. I am really fucking strong. No, they're not surviving this. Yes. I'm betting the Zach is really regretting his life choices now. That Jax is so screwed. He's just dead. There's nothing he can do to survive this. The Diana's got this right.
Rampage.
I'm glad there was a ward in position. I was worried for a second because there are none in the actual... You sure you want to walk up to me? I am really strong. I can probably kill you right now. Even if you did everything right. Oh, Annie's another one of those champions that completely lacks. Well, Annie actually requires skill to play, but she lacks skill when it comes to counterplay. She doesn't have any meaningful counterplay built into her kit. 15 minutes now. You can FF. Holding hostage. Is he admitting to holding hostage, or that somebody else is holding hostage?
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
The supports both died, but I got the turret. And he just stole blue buff. Good for him. You don't need it. You bastard. I need it. I'm rotating. I have a feeling the Annie's rotating too right now. Annie's not rotating. Where are you going so fast, buddy? Where are you going so fast? This turret's dead. Nicely played. He R'd the Jax out of position to the point where he was not going to be able to escape. And I was right at the end, he was rotating, but she didn't rotate the way I wanted. I was really hoping she'd rotate this way. I would have caught her and killed her. Would have been beautiful. Yeah, so far this game, the flash really hasn't done much for me. I tried to do an E flash here, but my E still had 3 seconds cooldown left. We still killed this out. And the other time, the flash allowed me to, you know, not get hit by the Zac E, but honestly, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's just our dragon. That's right, the future is carved into my flesh. I see you, Zac. There's nothing up here. It's all been taken. There's nothing here! It's a... Oh, are you kidding me, dude? There we go. Now we got the E-Flash, and he's just dead. He's just dead. I don't even know something else. You guys sure you want to go? You guys sure you want to go? I want to go! Oh... There you go. There's your complimentary E-Flash mechanics. See, I don't do that sort of play on Urgot, but I can. Let's grab this. I mean, she's the only champion worth using Anathemas on, and because the majority of her damage is true damage anyways, there's no point in me getting Anathemas. As hits every art. So far, yeah. It's actually been really... Well, no, I think there was one Enos. We saw one coast by during one of our fights, but that's just the one. You should leave. You should leave. Wait, what? Hmm? Okay. Are you guys confident you can kill me in the 1v2? Because I don't think you guys can. Oh, I'm mistaken. No! I got the wrong one! Okay, never mind. I got the right one. Never mind. I got the right one. Either one of them was the right one. They were both the right one. Come on, guys. I'm really fucking strong. Really? Don't fight me. They're trying everything, man. They're trying absolutely everything, and it's just not working. None of it's working. There's a pink ward here. No way you 2v1 Vayne or Braum. Oh, is that right? And, you know, 600 gold for my double kill's nice, but I want another 600 gold, so we take the turret as well. Literally doubled my gold output there. Away we go. I am so outlandishly fed now. Amazing. This is definitely one of those games I could go Hull Breaker if I really wanted to. They are molding right now. Are they? That is terrifying. Okay, I guess I'm coming. Oh my god! That Diana ultimate just ended the game. I mean, when he ulted in, I thought, that's a little bold. Your allies are nearby, sure, but you're going in alone. And then the Diana went in and pressed R, and I'm like, okay, I guess that ends the game. Jesus Christ. I never had a chance to play with my allies. For me, this game was 100% laning phase. And boy, was I too strong to be dealt with. I'm giving Diana the honor for that last ultimate, because it did end the game. 10-1. Ooh. Ooh. I was a one-man wrecking crew. I love how I single-handedly killed their bot lane twice. The first time I caught them by surprise, when they just finished killing my bot lane and were trying to shove in one last time to get a little bit of extra gold. That didn't work out well for them because they were both slow. And then there was the one time where I fought the two of them when I was at full health, but so were they. They were prepared. They're the ones that took the fight, and I killed them both anyways. Though, to be fair, it was a very close double. Because if my R, I mean, the thing is, my R was aimed at the Vayne. And if it connected on the Vayne, I simply would have killed her and the Braum would have had no threat. The problem was that my R connected on the Braum. That gave the Vayne 1.5 seconds to kill me. And turns out, she didn't have enough time in that 1.5 seconds to do about 400 damage. 3 autos apparently was not enough. Or maybe she wasn't able to get 3 autos off. I'm not sure. But the point still remained that once the Braum died, her life was forfeit too. Because she, in her infinite wisdom, dashed into my face. Which was really dumb. Really, really dumb. If the Vayne is fighting me at max range, I am not going to be able to get off multiple shotguns. I'm going to be lucky if I could get off 1 or 2 shotguns during that fight. But when a Vayne goes in like she did, it gives me the opportunity to potentially rotate around her and do a ton of damage. And again, I was outrageously fed at that point. I ended the game, let's look at this. Level 15, she was level 11. That means when they took that fight, let's be generous here, I was probably level 14. And she was probably still level 11. She really didn't get much opportunity to farm afterwards as well. I'm not sure she leveled up any further. But either way, that gives me a huge level discrepancy, and more than that, a huge item discrepancy. Look at what she had at this point in time. I had everything but the Thornmail, which is 1 complete item, 2 complete items, Steel Caps, and Bramble, which are both targeted items that fuck champions like Vayne. I'm up at least a full item against her. When that fight happened, I was up at least 3 levels. Maybe 4. Like, I don't... Even Vayne, and her incredible potency against champions like Urgot, cannot deal with an Urgot that's that fed when all she does is tumble into my face. That's... Thing is, you got